Well, good evening to you, Grenada, Caribbean, Petite Martinique, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean. To you, wherever you are, it is Thursday evening. It's your boy JC. It's another episode of Rock the Box. We're coming to you live from our studios up here on Observatory Road, the place that Pinky Fabulous just got reminded why it's called the Icebox. It is what it is. I am here we're live and in living colors. This is how this evening is gonna literally fade out. Brother B says he wants a little wine. She says, boy, you know you gotta pay VAT on that because I am Pinky and I am fabulous. She says, hell no way, that ain't happening. She's Pinky, she's fabulous, but I'm wearing her colors tonight. I'm in pink. You can call me Pink Panther. Simple like that. Here's what else is in the works. We're emerging tonight music and the plans for Tokyo. A swimmer and a decathlete. Lyndon Victor, we expected him to log in just a bit. Young Kimberly Inns, she's already logged in and she's getting ready to make a splash in Tokyo. But before she takes to the pool in Tokyo, she makes one big splash right here on Rock the Box. Folks, you know what we do? We're going to chit-chat, have some fun, play some music, take this thing to about 100,000 feet, Ian. Crash the whole thing and pretend we have no idea what happened. We then sing, it wasn't me. My boy Junior, Mr. Bombastic, where are you? Junior's going to link up with us from New York. As you know, we do it every Thursday, and that is just the plans for the evening. If you assume by measure of it being Thursday and I'm JC, I'm going to behave, my apologies. I don't plan to. As a matter of fact, nobody behaves, so don't expect me to. So my girl, Pinky, fabulous. It has been a while. Where have you been?
I've been right here in Grenada, in the Spice, where everything nice, just like the fabulous one.
Yeah! And I noticed as though those guys didn't quite understand. They were talking about the outfit tonight, but tell them, anything less would be uncivilized, wouldn't it?
That's right. You gotta, when you carry a name,
right,
you gotta represent.
If you're fabulous, you're fabulous.
You're fabulous.
Yeah.
There's nothing you could do about that.
There's nothing you could do about it.
Anything you rock, t-shirt, could be straw, could be leaves.
Boom.
Might be a breadfruit. Hey. You're fabulous.
They say breadfruit on its own means nothing. When it gets into a pot of coconut or water, coconut milk and everything else, you don't know how to call it breadfruit, you call it oil down.
That's right.
And that's where it rocks.
That's where it rocks.
That's
right on
rocks.
Rock the Box.
Right on Rock the Box. Brother B, it's a while now you've been telling us to pay VAT on that. The way the economy is going, more we need a whole lot of VAT to pay a whole lot of things. What have you been up to?
Well, I want to say a special good night to the viewers. I've been right here. I've been in Greens. We've been in the pandemic and so forth, though. But so I've been putting in a lot of work, and I have a great deal for the people. So that's really that's what I've been doing, though.
That's what you've been up to.
Yeah.
We, of course, it's not just the music. It's not just about music this evening, but we also have a young lady that's joining us for the first time tonight. Somebody says she's shy, but she loses that shyness when she gets into the pool. Her name is Kimberly Inns, and I'm not sure if everybody's been, but I know for me, I've been looking at her in the pool, following her journey. And Kimberly, good evening to you. Welcome to the Thursday Night Madness. How are you?
Good evening. I'm good. How are you?
I am wonderful. Again, I want to say congratulations to you for representing, of course, Team Grenada in the Olympics. I know I'm going to talk to you about the energy, the vibes that you're feeling, but I must say, I know I can safely say that you have played the part and you've literally earned your rights to be in the Olympics. Congratulations to yourself and Deleron Felix. He left the island earlier in the week. I'm going to be chit-chatting with him tomorrow. Folks, you're going to link up with Julia later on. But Kimberly, tell me, you finished exams yesterday. Only yesterday, right?
Yeah, I finished my paper 2s yesterday. I have 6 more paper 1s to do, actually, when I get back.
When you get back?
I get back the 29th of July.
Oh, wow. How do you balance that, though? I mean, I mean, because I can imagine preparations for Tokyo, the Olympics. Because if I say preparations for Tokyo, it might seem as though you're probably just going and you're just going to Tokyo on vacation. But for the Olympics, the mecca of all games, where athletes, they live and die for, how do you balance preparations for it and keep focus on academics?
It's actually been extremely hard because we have a lot of morning training, so we have to wake up for about 4 a.m. to go to the pool. And then we also
4
have
a.m.?
training along with gym. Yeah, 4 a.m.
To go to the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, somebody. But a bit mean about that.
So that would happen about like 2, 3, 4 times a week. Double sessions, gym sessions, and then I would have to come back home and study. And I would probably stay up to like 12, 1 a.m. trying to study, and wake up at 4 to go to the pool. So it's really hard to balance, I won't lie.
But hold on. Let me make sure I get it. So you wake up 4 to go to the pool.
Yes.
And you stay in the pool for how long? For practice?
2 hours.
2 hours. Wow. Mm-hmm. So by 6 o'clock, you headed back home to get ready to go to school.
Yeah.
Right. And you go to school, and then what happens?
Well, I go to school for the whole day, so I get back home like around 3. I might have a class from 3 to 5. Or I might go to the pool from about 5 to 7 sometimes, 5 to 6:30. Or I might have gym, same time, and then I go back home, study, and repeat the process.
I guess for you, Kimberly, the word discipline takes on a whole discipline by itself.
It is tough, I wouldn't lie, it's tough.
But I mean, I know that you've had the success over the years, and I'm assuming mentally you find a way to balance it, right?
I mean, it's been a different experience just for the past 2 years, because usually I'm not used to having to juggle this amount of schoolwork with my swimming, because before I was in Form 4, Form 3, schoolwork isn't as much, and the training wasn't as hard, but I had to adapt to the changes of Olympic training and having to adapt to studying for CXC.
Wow. The only thing I can say to you, I would learn from the motto of the school song from my own alma mater. The prize, in fact, is go to the one who earns it. And over the years, I mean, we've seen you at the regional level. You've represented Grenada at the international level. But as you said, being in 5th form now. But let's talk about the excitement, the energy, the vibes that you feel when you hear Tokyo, the Olympics.
It's exciting, and it's also scary, in my opinion, because it's like I'm going to the Olympics, in Tokyo, and I'm leaving during my exams, and it's so much going on at once, having to juggle with COVID and studying and the Olympics. So it's been crazy, and it's kind of scary to think about, but it's also very exciting.
Kind of scary, Pinky. She said, Ian, you think you'll ever make it to the Olympics? Yeah? Doing what? Ian sitting on the ground minding his own business. Yeah, I'll make it to the Olympics. Doing what? Playing what? I can't say international TV. What you might be playing?
I'm going with my daughter. She's a swimmer.
Your daughter is a swimmer?
She's 8 years and she's...
Oh, so we'll have that conversation later on. We'll have that conversation later on. Pinky?
Yes?
When last you went for a swim?
I'm always on the beach.
Yeah, not 4 o'clock in the morning, huh?
No. Oh, my.
Yeah, I can't understand anybody waking me up 4 o'clock in the morning to go. But I mean, seriously, the reality of it is that, and you would agree, Brother B, anything you want in this life, you have to make the ultimate sacrifice.
You have to make
and for both of you as artists, I know certainly the concept of making sacrifices is not far-fetched. You don't have to wake up to go in the pool 4 o'clock in the morning, but you probably may have to be up 2 o'clock in the night
in the studio.
That's
in the
right.
studio.
In the studio, yeah.
Yes.
Talk to me about that. And let's first start off with you, Pinky. I mean, you kind of dodged me in the studio for the last 2 years. Yeah, it is about that. But what have you been up to specifically?
I've been up to a lot. I mean, it's kind of sad with what, the entire world has been going through. But for me, I see good as well in it. It also, how it affects all of us, and especially in the musical industry. but it gave me that time, that opportunity to search through myself. You understand? To find myself, to take the negative and make it into a positive. And what I did by doing that, I work on building me, on building music. Because if you have a passion for something, of course you're going to go all out.
Right.
And I think my downfall in the music industry for years is that I just used to run and do a thing. But music is not just doing a thing. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of discipline. And searching through, working on not just doing a thing, but putting down proper things when coming to pen and paper, coming up with that idea, what would work for you, what you missed, what is it that held you back, what are you lacking? And I got that opportunity to do that during COVID time.
You know what I'm happy about? Everything you just said to me, and we could end tonight's session.
Yes.
The honesty. It's not very often, Brother B, an artist will stop and sit and say, you know what? I've recognized what my weakness was. And they would admit it. Some will kind of dodge it and,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
yeah. But I like where you are. You're being honest about it.
You have to be honest to yourself. And in order to heal whatever problem you have, not just in music, you have to realize the problem. If you do not accept the problem and you do not, how can you work on something if you're not going to penalize what that issue is? And that is what I did. I took time out with myself and I said, you know what? I have everything else. I'm not scared of the stage. I have presentation, I'm confident. What is my problem? What am I lacking? Right. And I think sometimes we get a little bit to our heads, you know. You figure you had a crowd, but it's not just about Grenada. If you want to reach out there, there's so many things that you have to work on.
Ian, call to make sure all the politicians listening to me, please.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, I want to more.
Is there anyone in particular? I can shout them out, you know.
No. It's a lot of them these days.
Yes.
It's like almost everybody these days, when you meet them, and they're happy to say, I am a leader of the political party. What political party?
You understand? I tell you.
It makes you want. Grenada nice, you know, Brother B.
It's beautiful.
The place is just beautiful.
It's beautiful. Did you hear that song, Black and Ann sang? It's not just Grenada nice. Grenada is a honeycomb. Yes, it's sweet.
It is indeed sweet, but I'm happy where you are going, Pinky. And I think for individuals that knew Pinky,
yes,
I know there's a difference in the tone, and then they know Pinky.
Yes.
It's two different individuals.
I know.
And I must say I applaud the journey and the path that you've taken. And I keep saying, it's not where you start in life.
That's right. It's not where you're heading. It's where you're
where you're heading, Brother B. And very often, individuals, they get lost in 20 years ago. Yeah. Well, I grew up this way. This is my story. That's not your story. That was just your circumstances that you had no control over.
That's right. That's right.
But when you figure out what your story is, it has destiny to it, purpose, and then you go after it.
Wonderful.
You know what I normally say, though? Everything in life, though, you know, we say, though, but most of the time we don't really mean it. When we say everything in life happened for a reason, it is true, though, because what occurs at that point in time is for you to make the necessary adjustment. You see what I'm saying? But you have to accept that.
Right.
But if you stick by only thinking that, you know what, this is where I'm coming from, and that's where you remain, you wouldn't see growth. You would not be growth. You have to embrace, you know, the wrongs, the situation, and elevate. Elevation is a must, you know.
That's why, you know, people say you don't forget the ghetto, but you can't remain in the ghetto.
You can't remain.
It's like you can't forget where you come from, but at the same time, you have to build yourself. And I think a lot of people's problem is that they just remain with that notion. I'm from this area and this is just who I am.
A born so I go dead so.
That's right. Not with Pinky Fabulous.
Not with Pinky Fabulous.
Never. There's more fabulousness to come.
Right.
There's more because I'm putting in more work in myself, you know, and you know, I'm just saying this to the folks who are listening. In the music industry, you have to have a lot of belly. When I say belly, I ain't just talking about breadfruit with the belly in the breadfruit. I'm speaking about
belly.
You understand? You have to hire belly. You have to prepare that everyone would not like you. But at the same time, out of one that may not, there's always 10 people that love you even more.
And they're not supposed to like you.
No, you're supposed to like you.
And that's and that is really and truly
Yes.
is where happiness begins. Because we tell ourselves,
Wonderful.
I'm going to be happy when Eon likes me, when Pinky likes JC, when Zafed, they like you, you don't listen.
That's
You
right.
don't live on my eyebrow, and sometimes I'm happy. I want people to come and live on my eyebrow. I want them to brother me, so I can go on the edge of Leapers Hill and
let it fall off.
and let it fall off.
Zukalabe to that. Zukalabe.
No, but you
Dase.
Hey, we getting into the rhythm. We getting into the rhythm. We getting into the rhythm. Kimberly, back to you. You probably wondered what all of this madness that's actually taking place here. Kimberly, let's talk about Kimberly Ince. Tell Grenada, you're a fifth form student, but getting up 4 o'clock. In the midst of all of this, I know you find time to socialize. You have to, as part of the balance of life. But tell us, who are you? What do you do for fun? What's your favorite music?
I don't have a favorite
Please.
type, actually.
Kimberly, I know you're not. What are you studying? What are you studying at present?
I do a lot of subjects, actually. I'm doing 11 subjects.
Tell me the 11.
Ooh. Okay, math, add math, English A, English B, biology, HSB, chemistry, geography, physical education, social studies. I'm going to miss out a lot.
And you're not doing any political science, right?
No.
Yeah, because you're doing a lousy job at lying to me on national TV. I know you can never be a politician. You don't have no favorite. You must have a favorite. Okay, like seriously, Kimberly, you don't have a favorite song?
No, I just listen to music. I don't have any particular.
Okay, what kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to music. I don't know I can tell you what kind of music I listen to. It's just whatever plays I listen.
Soca?
Yeah, I listen to soca occasionally.
Yeah? Little wine? Let's give me a little wine.
No, because it's like most of the time I'm studying. So if I'm studying, I won't really listen to soca because I can't focus on studying and listen to the soca at the same time.
Interesting. Stay where you are though. I see a man just showed up on my radar. It's the man Lyndon Victor. Yo, comrade, what's happening, man?
What's good? My apologies. I'm not home.
That's fine. That is perfectly fine. How's everything?
Everything is good. Yeah, I'm excited. I've actually been on the call for like the last 15 minutes, listening to everything that's been happening, but for some reason, we was lost in connection.
Okay. We had a break in a while, but before you go to stay right here, tell us, where are you? Where are you right now, Lyndon?
I'm currently in Santa Barbara, California. So that's why it's kind of sunny out here and bright still.
Yeah, that's fine. You're on the other side of the globe. How's things over there? You competing this weekend? You travel for Tokyo on Monday. How's preparations for Tokyo going?
You know what? I'm excited about that. I get to compete on Sunday. I haven't been able to compete for a while because I tore my oblique 2 months ago. But you know what? God is good. He gave me a chance to go back to the drawing board and work on some things. And I believe everything happens for a reason. And me tearing my oblique gave me a chance to, fall in love with the sport again. And I was really happy about that.
It's interesting you hear, and that's what you talk about pushing against adversity. And the reality is that's when you find your true self, When you're faced with adversity, and you had to dig deep and say, you know what? I can overcome this. I've got to do this.
Yeah, and it's the Olympics, and it's not just about me. It's about like me representing my country. So I think that has helped me with my recovery process mentally, I have to get ready, I have to be able to perform at a high level. So I think things like that really helped me to elevate my rehab.
looking at the bigger picture. That's what is always important, guys. We're keeping the eyes on the clock. We have to take a commercial break now for Fall Lotto. 28 minutes past the hour. Lyndon Victor is in the house. Pinky Fabulous, the man, Brother B. Kimberly is. I'm telling you, we are getting ready to make a splash in Tokyo. Tell them, here we come. But I ain't going nowhere. But anyway, folks, that's fine, that's fine. Quick commercial break. JC's going to be right back with a whole kit and caboodle on a Thursday night.
Get high making money moves with the NLA's new Aces High Scratch game with 4 chances to win. Beat the dealer's card to win the prize shown. Reveal an A symbol. And just like that, you are automatically a winner. Scratch away to win the top prize of $10,000. Win easy with Scratch. Must be 18 or older to play.
Good evening, viewers and listeners. Welcome to the National Lotteries Authority's Daily Pick 3 Evening Draw for today, Thursday, July 15th, 2021. I am Anisha Charles. With me this evening is Ms. Makiba Bean from PKF Accountants and Business Advisors, whose purpose is to ensure that this show is conducted in a fair and accountable manner, and the game balls with industry standards and in no way tampered with. This time, your tickets are ready. It's Daily Pick 3. It pays to play. Good luck. This evening is check it in meantime. First number is 1, second number is 9, third and final number is 3. Let's recap those numbers on the screen. First number is 1, the second 9, third and final is 3. So that's 1, 9 and 3. Congratulations all winners. Stay tuned, get your daily cash flow drop next. We'll see you soon.
Tick, tock, toe, I win.
Feel like a big kid again when you play NLA's new scratch game, Tic-Tac-Toe. It's instant cash on the go. Reveal 3 X's or 3 O's in the same row, column, or diagonally, and win the prizes shown, or as much as $5,000. Win easy with Scratch. Must be 18 or older to play. Tic-Tac-Toe, please.
Give me a tic-tac-toe, please.
Tic-Tac-Toe, please.
Welcome back, everyone, to another Daily Cash for Evening Draw for today, Thursday, July 15th, 2021. I am Anisha Charles. With me again is Ms. Makiba Bean from PKF Accountants and Business Advisors, whose purpose is to ensure that the show is conducted in an accountable manner, and the game balls with industry standards and no ways tampered with. This time, your tickets at hand. Daily Cash for more plays, bigger prizes. Let's find out what this evening's winning numbers will be. Good luck. This evening is check it in the meantime. First number is 7, second number is 5, third number is 7, fourth and final number is 5. Let's recap those numbers. It was on the screen. First number is 7, the second 5, third 7, fourth and final is 5. So that's 7, 5, 7, and 5. Congratulations, all winners. Stay tuned, get to play with you up next. We'll see you soon.
Win more with the NLA's Daily Cash Fall. Every day with more plays and bigger prizes to be won. It's a 4-digit game with all the bet types you already know and much, much more. From 0000 to 9999. Choose your 4 numbers and place your bet from 11 different bet types. Choose from inline, 4 different mixes, first 3, last 3, and 4 different backup options too. Best of all, it starts at just $1, except for backups, which starts at $2. Win as much as $5,000 with a $1 inline bet and as much as $6,200 in a $2 backup bet. Imagine $50,000 for a winning $10 inline bet. There's definitely more to win with the Daily Cash 4. More plays, bigger prizes, twice per day, Mondays to Saturdays. Must be 18 and over to participate. NLA, making your dreams come true while supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Play Evening Draw for today, Thursday, July 15th, 2021. I am Anisha Charles. With me once again is Ms. Makiba Bean from PKF Accountants and Business Advisors, whose purpose is to ensure that ensures conducting a fair accounting manner with the game balls with industry standards and in a way stamped with. Let's play, value your dreams, win your way. Good luck. This evening's winning play with number is sugar to the time. This evening's winning play with number is 8. Let's recap the numbers. 08. 8 represents dream symbol spider. Congratulations to all the winners of this evening's play draw. When you play all the games of the National Lotteries Authority support sports, culture, and nation building. Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful evening.
I'm a winner. You are winner. We are winners. Winners.
It's the big one. Grenada. Imagine winning $25,000 and up to 6 times by scratching just one little ticket. Get your triple cash scratch tickets for a chance to live your best life. Win easy with Scratch. For just $3, match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers and win the prize shown for that number. Reveal a money back symbol and win the prize instantly. Triple cash scratch. In stores now. Must be 18 or older to play.
Cause I'm a winner. From the moment that I get up, I'm feeling right.
Welcome back, Grenada. It's your boy JC. My numbers are 26, 29, 28, 40, and 20. Yeah, that's my number. Yeah, those are my numbers. I ain't sure what call on your side. But anyway, folks, we're back with you. It's your boy JC. We have a full cast and crew. Pinky Fabulous is in the house, and she's kicking a wicked flavor. Pinky, show them the shoes. Show them the shoes. Show them the shoes. Let me see Pinky shoes. Nobody working with me? Oh. Somebody fall asleep or what? Pinky, show them the shoes. Okay. Pinky, you gotta check on the shoes.
Take it out?
Yeah, check on the shoes. They'll see later. They'll see later.
They'll get a full flavor.
They'll get a full flavor.
Yes.
So Pinky's in the house. Brother B is in the house. For all you little girls who want a little wine, just remember, VAT on that. Ain't nothing free. All if and a matter of fact, no carnival this year. So no stuff you had to pay for it. No carnival this year. Kimberly Ince is in the house with us. Finish our paper tools, getting ready to go off to Tokyo, come back and head back into the classroom. Lyndon, you here with us? Lyndon, talk to us, because everybody, we hear about Lyndon Victor. We hear about your performances. You're getting ready to go back to the Olympics again. But who are you? What do you do when you're not? Separate for me Lyndon the decathlete and Lyndon the other guy. So we know about Lyndon the decathlete. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that yet. Talk to us about Lyndon the other guy. What do you do?
Oh, Lyndon the other guy is the best domino player in the world.
Please. Please. You lie.
That's it.
Please. Please.
And I'm willing to challenge anybody on that.
But listen. Once you leave Grenada, you can't be the best domino players. The best domino players is in Grenada that under a shop somewhere doing it.
Let me tell you, I have cases of domino at my house up here.
Yeah, it's
and
cheap.
Anybody that come to my house to visit, they had to play domino.
Yeah, where the domino is cheap.
The first time, second time, they got to play domino.
Okay, really?
That's the rule.
You're that
man.
good?
I told you I was the best.
Listen, I know some fellas that's good at matching cards, you know. I want to hear the matching card. Hey!
Let me tell you something about me when I was in Grenada. I used to play domino from sun up to sundown.
Yeah, fellas beating you.
And then I reach home, the house locking.
And that's the worst thing, you know. When you stay out all day, you get licks, brother B. And you go home at the house locked.
I tell you, the house locked. I was the best.
You're the best. So you're a domino player. Interesting. What's your favorite music?
Yeah. What's my favorite what?
Music.
Ooh, I have a wide variety of music. My music depends on my mood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I warm up to a lot of soca music. It depends. Sundays for gospel only.
Okay.
It depends.
So gospel alone on Sunday.
I didn't catch that.
So you say Sundays is a gospel alone?
Yeah, Sundays is gospel only, you know. Start the week off right, get spiritually inclined.
Nice.
Saturdays is for soca.
You're holy on a Sunday, and for the rest of your breakaway.
No, I'm just playing. It depends on my mood, man. It really does.
Right. So, what's your favorite meal? When you're in Grenada, though, when you're at home, not in the U.S.
Favorite meal? I like roti, boy. I really like roti. I really like roti.
Oh, you're Trini?
Nah, I just like roti.
So, Lyndon, tell me, what do you miss most about being away from home, honestly?
I miss my mother the most, man.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I miss my mother the most. I feel like anything else I could get shipped to me or something, you know?
Right.
They can't. But mommy, you know, I feel like I miss my mother the most. That would be the biggest thing.
And unfortunately,
if you come up here, then I wouldn't really miss much.
Wow. It speaks volume of a man who can openly says he misses his mother the most. And that's important. Pinky, you're looking for a good man start right there.
Yes.
Anyone that's telling you, I miss my partners and they're lying, you know it's a scoundrel. They're worthless. It's a scam. According to Granny, it's a scam. Yeah. So you know when he misses mom the most, he's going to take you home to see mommy.
He's a good boy.
He has a good boy.
Yes.
He's a good boy. So Lyndon, let's talk about getting ready for Tokyo. Recovering from the injury. Let's talk about where are you mentally?
I'm in a very good place mentally. I feel, one, I feel like I'm more experienced now going into this Olympic. And two, I also feel very spiritually on a very spiritual high right now. And I think like that gives me a lot of confidence going into meets when I'm like that, you know? I just feel like the Holy Spirit is with me, and like I can feel it in training, I can feel it in my interactions. And mentally I just feel really, really good.
How important is that aspect of your life, Lyndon? Because we laughed about gospel on Sundays, but now you're taking the conversation to a different level. How important is that spiritual aspect of your life, not just as in preparations for going to Tokyo, but in terms of your existence as a young man?
Well, I know where my source is, you know? And that's something that's very important to me. Like looking back, just like 2 hours ago, I was talking with Kurt, and I was talking about, you really remember when we have to use like potty and stuff? And and then I'm here right now going to my second Olympics, competing with the best. And it just shows like I know where my source is, you know, and God is my source, and He's always been my source. So, it's a big part of my life because I don't know where I'll be right now, to be honest with you, without him.
And it's not very often you can find some athletes, for them, their first trip to the Olympics, like for Kimberly, this is her first. At least you can say you've had the luxury of being there already, and you headed back for a second time.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, 8 years, how many years it is, 7 years.
Yeah.
Like, it's a blessing just to be able to be at a high level for that long, you know? Not a lot of people get to do that. And I think that my experience over the years has really prepared me for this game. And like my failures and my successes all prepared me in different ways for this game, and I'm excited. I mean, I remember you always remember your first Olympics, and I went in ranked number 4 in the world, and it just didn't pan out the way that I envisioned it. And Like I thought about it, I meditated on it, and I was like, after that games, I was like, I can't wait for 2020. But we all know what happened in 2020. But like, from the very first time I crossed the line, I was already looking forward to 2020, and to be here, going ready to my second games, it's exciting. It's a blessing, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
You on the track, Lyndon. You're in the field. Kimberly is in the pool. For the purpose of this conversation, I'll make you the grandpa of this conversation here. You're the oldest one here. Yeah. Once you've been to the Olympics already, you are the old man in this conversation. What would you say to Kimberly?
Actually, we were just talking about that. I told her to walk with snack.
You told her to walk with what? What you want, mango? What you want, mango and fried breadfruit?
No, I mean, I would say that enjoy it. More than anything, enjoy the experience, Just when you get there, take it all in, but also be competitive. Because I've seen people go out there and become superstars at the Olympics, become life-changing individuals at the Olympics. Enjoy it, but also be competitive, And I think once you give your best, the Grenadian public they're going to be happy with you giving your best. But
we're going to come back to that, Linda, because there's always a challenge of the pressure that comes with representing your country at the highest level. Kimberly, you're listening to Lyndon, second Olympics. He talks about the joy of being able to represent your country. And you're probably sitting and thinking, oh my gosh, I didn't plan for this part.
I mean, I've been to world championships and I've been to things that they're not on the same level, but they kind of simulate the kind of vibe that's going to be at the Olympics. Obviously, the Olympics would have been a little bit better if COVID didn't happen. It would have been more exciting, but I'm still going to try to enjoy it as much as I can.
You're going to make a splash in the pool. Let's talk to us about the event that you'll be participating in for the Olympics.
I'm going to be participating in the 100-meter backstroke, actually.
But that's not the only event that you. Why that one though? Because I know you've dabbled in everything in the pool.
I actually don't know. They chose it for me. I do 50 back, 100 back, and 200 back, but there's no 50 back in the Olympics. And I don't think I want to do 200 back. It's a bit long, so I think 100 back was just the right choice.
Yeah. Quite interested. But I mean, you can swim?
Yeah, I can.
Almost going to ask Pinky if she can swim, but Pinky grabbed right in Pandy. If Pinky can swim.
I'm glad you know.
Yeah.
I mean, all you can swim for real?
Listen to me, the smallest child.
You can't what?
He said he can't
swim by.
But hold on. But it's interesting that he says that. And this is why I asked Kimberly. Because Debbie Eastwood, I guess, they have in Swim Week.
Yes.
And she was saying it is quite interesting that for individuals like us, I'm saying us, who you grew up literally right next to the water, and it's just quite a large percentage of Grenadians and Caribbean people cannot swim. And it is just interesting.
And it's the way how I learned to swim.
Yeah, somebody push you off a jetty?
That's what they used to do.
It's the way how I learned to swim. My mom, though, she brought me out in the community. You have all stone, and them youths in the bay, though. They have a name for all the stones, So that stone name was Philip. And I remember my mother brought us out that very morning. And my brother was on one side, I was on the next, and she brought us on the stone. But when she dropped us on the stone now, she started to swim around the stone, and with we now on the stone, I was like, but wait, is my mother brought me here? As little boys though, So I was like, but no. What are you doing? She moving away from the stone, and she said, today I'm going to teach you guys a valid lesson, She say, in life, you can never forget it though. She say, you would be a time in life where you have to take that leap of faith for self. She said, I wouldn't always be here.
Okay.
She told me I'm a brother that though. And she said, listen to me though, if you guys don't get to the show, right here you're gonna be. And then she swim off. That's how I learned to swim. When I see my mother leaving, I just heave. And between me and they have a saying, you have the doggy way. But listen, this never left me. It never left me.
You serious?
That lesson never left me because, man, this is how I learned to swim.
Yes. I
Wow.
can relate to
This is how I
that.
learned to swim.
Because, Hoppy and Jetty, they used to have a little rock, and they used to call it Little Grandans.
Right.
So they used to tote us there with a surfboard, and we have to find a way back. So whether or not you could swim, you have to paddle. Sometimes you float, but you're going to be on that show. You understand? So people, tourists used to come to Pandy Beach. They would have little children, small like this, swimming all out in the ocean.
Right.
So it's a wonderful experience.
Kimberly, how did you learn to swim?
I actually had a teacher, Miss Miller. She taught me to swim when I was 4.
When you were 4. Do me a favor, when you get to Tokyo, find a basin, a ravine, a pool, get a hold of Lyndon, and teach that boy how to swim. That's all I'm asking. I'm asking you two things. I'm asking you 2 things. Do your best in Tokyo. I want your best. You're happy that you're giving it your best in the pool. Mm-hmm. Get into the pool, rinse off, and get a hold of Linda. You know what I think you need to do to get Linda to swim? Take the short put or his javelin and throw it to the seesaw. I bet you swim for it. So here's what I said you should do. But I bet you if it's 5 minutes before your short put final, and Kimberly takes your short put and throw it in the river, you're going for it though.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see?
I might. I ain't saying I'll come back alive, but I'll go for it.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. So guys, here's what we're going to do now. We're going to get to the point where, in the midst of this, there must be a little bit of excitement. Here's what we're going to do. Linda and Kimberly, there is Pinky in studio, Brother B. Pick one. Lyndon, for the virtue of this, ladies first. Kimberly, pick one. You go Pinky or Brother B?
Pinky.
Okay.
I ask why me?
Woman power?
I have no reason.
Okay, so you went Pinky. So it means that by default, Lyndon, you stuck with Brother B. But we're going to see how this pans out at the end of the day, because we are getting ready to rock the box. And that's always the exciting part when we get ready to rock the box. We're going to see survival of the fittest. So now it's going to be the decathlete against the swimmer. Now, Brother B, Pinky, you guys jamming on the Jam Malassi vibes. Yeah, how has that been going?
Man, the experience is great, jumping on a rhythm that is, I consider to be a veteran's rhythm, I would say the trendsetter.
Right.
Yeah, it's a great experience,
Pinky, what have you taken away from it so far? I know for you once you get into it, you're having fun.
Oh yes, the energy is all
right.
It's a natural. I was born with it. What is important about that rhythm? And you see, I'm excited to see the fact that it's not just a rhythm. It's a meaningful something to Grenada. Of course, we've been hearing about Moss International as a little child growing up. And I remember that lady, that pretty lady with that bright eyes singing in the band, And I used to run away to go and watch the jam coming down Market Hill. And, I remember in those days it was Don Purcell and my cousin Gavin Griffith. We would all plan and go up to Rainbow City.
Right.
And it was an excitement. So that's like a historical part of it. So for me, it's not just the music, but just to be on that rhythm with that meaningful something towards Grenada, part of their culture. That is a big thing for me.
And it's almost like transcending through time. You take in the past.
That's right.
Embracing it.
That tradition.
And moving into the future.
Yes.
It's a journey that not very many people get that opportunity. I don't know how come Ian never asked me to do something on the rhythm. I'm not sure why I keep inviting them back
Well,
here
let me
because
ask you
up to
something.
now.
As you say that, you're asking to be on the rhythm, but let me hear a little idea. Just give me a little thing where you might sing on it. Well, I'm putting you on the spot, you know.
Oh.
Easy.
You want me to hear me sing something on the rhythm?
Just a little, give me a little taste now. I ain't frightened for you.
No, listen. The only problem I have is that I don't really sing on Thursdays.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't walk on a Thursday voice, yeah.
Well, talk on a Thursday.
Talk on a Thursday?
You could talk it.
Well, we're going to talk it. That's why I'm going to make you sing now.
Yes.
Yeah, let me hear you on Brother B, and then maybe I'll figure. The only song I could sing easy and know where with bussing is my school song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I could sing my school song inside of, but they wouldn't want me desecrated right now anyway. But anyway. So Kimberly picked you, Pinky,
yes.
says woman power.
Power.
It is woman power against the alpha male. Okay, that's the way it is set up.
Yes.
Woman power versus the alpha male. Let's do this, Lyndon. Now, we can either decide to rock the box, we can pick a musical video, or you can perform. All right.
Perform.
What happened, Lyndon? You're getting worried or what? Lyndon, not you. We know you can swim. Lyndon said perform as well. Lyndon almost freak out, you know. Perform? Like, seriously? Yeah. No. You have selected Brother B. So your artist is going to perform against Kimberly's artist, which is Pinky. So, but I will give them the option. They can either decide to perform live, well, either way they're going to perform live anyway, or they can pick a musical video and let's run with the video.
We're going to perform live, but we're still going to pick a musical video.
Sing, Pinky.
Job of class.
A cappella.
A cappella?
Oh. You know, a while ago she wanted to put me on the spot. She didn't realize who was going to have the last dance this evening.
Oh, Lord.
A cappella.
I can't even remember. It's like I lost the memory of the song, you know. Maybe I played it too much on work. But I thought you were going to just show the video. So I can sing my own video, my new video that's going to be premiered then.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, then, so I'll a cappella that song.
Let's go.
Since the COVID come, I tell you life no normal. They staying inside it feeling abnormal. With all this stress is only pure alcohol. No, I say no job, I tell you it's not normal. They say we don't breathe, you understand? That's it, I'm done. I'm not going to give you everything because the video is coming out soon and we're dropping that song. How they gonna do with that? You know you can do with that. How you gonna do with that? We love Jab. Jab is we thing. Give us a liner.
Lord of mercy, Papa Bodje. What kind of problems Pinky want to bring in my life at this Thursday night? Pinky, what blah you want? There is no carnival. There is no holiday. You have to work on those 2 days. No job, no pretty mask. Get it out of your system.
So I can just roll up in some oil?
Yeah, and go in KFC. You want to roll up in some oil and go in KFC, that is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. That's okay.
But they go fry me, you know.
Well, either way they go fry you because the way the teacher go in, police gonna lock you up anyway. So that is your selection. So we run with that. So your video is premiering when?
It's going to drop next week, but I think they're releasing the rhythm tomorrow. God spare our lives.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Brother B.
My video. My neighbor.
That's the one you want to go with?
Yeah, I'll go with that one. The Neighbor by myself, Brother B.
And we can find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, find Brother B's video, Neighbor on YouTube. But while you do that now, let's talk about your musical journey, Brother B.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the musical journey, there and now, the transition. Where to from here?
Yeah. Well, coming out in 2007, the experience, have been great. Got to work with a great deal of producers, and the support has been great. I've done a great deal though with the support of the fans. I always say though, all the credit is due to the fans, because without the fans, there is no Brother B. I'm still here. The pandemic have slowed us down in 2020. At that point in time, I was in the UK. I've done a great deal of open up, a couple of doors had opened up for me again, and on that journey. And 2020 just come and say, you know what, back to the drawing board again, more works, more work. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm here again working on the Dasse rhythm. I was really happy that Ian would have reached out to me, because something that I always have, for the veterans per se, the individuals that set that, that road, and paved that path for us. I always have a great deal of respect for them, So, being given that opportunity, I was grateful. So, we're right here though to actually bring the vibes that Ian saw and the potential that he saw to lift up, Jambalasi all over again,
For this Cambole, Jambalasi. You actually, when last you saw DJ Cement? DJ Cement.
Cement?
Yeah.
Well, I think you get hard by now, yeah?
Behave yourself. I think we got a video. I think you got a video. Let's go with it. Let's go with it, guys. You're not seeing what? You're not seeing Neighbor?
Oh, you're not seeing Neighbor though. So put in St. Mark's though.
You're looking for it where? On YouTube or next door? We didn't mean to go by the Neighbor to look for the song, You mean look for it on YouTube.
Neighbor.
No, he thought we meant to go by the Neighbor.
Oh,
No. I mean, it's a boy. Well, let's wait for that. Kimberly, I'm coming back to you. I would imagine that for mommy, daddy, the Ince family, friends and family, can you remember what your immediate reaction was like when you got the news? Olympics. Tokyo, here we come.
Well, I actually got the news in Form 4, and I was excited then because, no COVID, and I didn't have to do my CXC, so I was actually very excited, but I didn't tell anybody. Actually, most of my friends found out like a couple of months ago. I didn't really tell them. But in Form 4, I was actually pretty excited.
And I'm assuming that the thought of knowing that you're going to the Olympics in what would have been 2020, that by itself, it changed you. It must have changed you in some way, form, or fashion.
Yes, because they chose me. There's a lot of swimmers on here, also female swimmers, and they chose me. And if I was going to go in 2020, I would have been the youngest person there. But the youngest person is one of my friends, actually. She's swimming from St. Vincent. She's going to be 15, and she's going to be swimming there. She's going to be the youngest. But in 2020, I would have been the youngest. So the thought of that is actually surreal.
And at such a tender age, being able to represent your country, as Lyndon says, overwhelming, spine bending as it is, it kind of blows your mind, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
The expectation, there's always the expectations where people expect you to deliver at their level because they have something else in their mind. Lyndon, Kimberly, how do you cope with that? The expectations of the general public. Kimberly, I'll ask Lyndon to go first because he's the old veteran. He's the old man here. the man that can swim.
As I've grown in the sport, I've learned to listen to the people that are closer to me than just everybody, than the entire public. I know that my sisters and my parents, they always have my back, no matter if I perform well or not, if I win gold, silver, bronze. I know that they always have my back, but these are the people that I really listen to. I think it's just a matter of just filtering out, because no matter what you do, there's always going to have people critiquing something, you're always going to do better or could have done better. So I feel like as I've grown in the sport, I just learned to filter out these things, you know? And I think it's something that some people have naturally, and some people, like me, I had to learn how to do it, because one of the things that, even what we were talking about earlier, like I used to care about what people thought of me more than I actually should. And like as I've grown in the sport, I've learned to listen to the people that are closest to me, and everybody else, you know, people are going to talk.
They're going to talk. It's what they do. And if they don't talk, then you know something is wrong, Pinky. Let them talk. That's what they're good at. Let them talk. You just perform, Kimberly.
That's right.
Let them talk. You know, some people are going to ask, well, why this? Listen to me. You are going to the Olympics. They're not. And until they get to the point when they can say, well, I have been there, you owe them no explanation. None whatsoever. Lyndon talked to Kimberly about family and the support structure. How important a factor is that for you as a young swimmer?
Well, family is extremely important to me because I've been swimming at a very young age, and they've been by my side through thick and thin, through many meets. And I feel like their support is very necessary because, as you said, I'm pretty young and I have not experienced everything, and I have to experience it with them. And I'm going to the Olympics with their side, with them be by my side. So I feel like it's important. It's very important.
Indeed. Here's what we're going to do. We have to take the challenge off the two of our Olympians. But to do that, a matter of fact, I don't want no video. Change my mind. I want to see Pinky and Brother B perform live in the studio. We take a quick commercial break, Master Control. Quick commercial break. And we're going to mic them up and let them perform live. That's where they're at their best. Take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. It's your boy JC right here with you on a Thursday night.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Rhythm coconut, rum lemon, passion fruit, sorrel, even the exotic spice syrup.
Ah, the flavored rums of Grenada Distillers Limited.
Class code?
Yes, girl. They are all produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited in Woodlands. You know, all their rums are world-class and internationally acclaimed, winners of numerous gold medals.
The spicy rum and
Grenada's #1 rum. We drink it on sport. Add a little flavor to your life.
Hey folks, you're invited to tune in to Grenada Music to the World program, hosted by Eugene Gittens on Saturday mornings from 10 a.m. to 12 noon on Classic Radio 105.5, 105.9, Hot FM 98.5, 98.7, GBN TV, and all their social media platforms. the only totally local music program in Grenada, representing all genres of music. So it's Green's Music to the World on Saturday mornings from 10 a.m. to 12 noon on GBN with the music icon himself, Mr. Eugene Gittens. See you then.
There's no better way to start your day than with me on Good Morning Grenada. Good Morning Grenada is your one-stop shop. We have information, education, entertainment, your bi-weekly traffic cam, and we link up with the sister isles of Carriacou and PT Martinique. Join me every 6:35 on weekdays for Good Morning Grenada. It's your daily dose of all things Grenadian, mixed with just a little bit of crazy.
Good morning, good morning.
I said just a little bit of crazy.
I tell all of the things that take me.
Good Morning Grenada, 6:35 a.m. on weekdays, available on all GBN platforms. Start your morning off right.
Hello everyone, I'm Godfrey Augustine. Culture is ever-changing and every nation has its own unique culture. And within a nation, the communities have their unique subcultures. Here in Grenada, it's no different. We have our unique culture and also our subcultures. But there is an emerging trend in Grenada that's happening. And you know, different behaviors and actions, if continued long enough and on a broad enough scale, can eventually become part of our culture. The emerging trend of weekend jab is quickly growing in Grenada. Should it continue? Or will it eventually become part of our culture or our weekend culture? Weekend jab. Join us this Friday on We Culture. Myself, together with scholar, Doc, and Risi, will look into the issue and the emerging trend of weekend jab. See you this Friday on We Culture.
Welcome back, Grenada. It's your boy JC. Peace and love to you. I want to shout out those of you wherever you're logged in from, whether it's via our website www.gbn.gd or you're linking us via our Facebook page or YouTube channel. Happy that you're here with us. We are getting ready to exercise girl power, and this one is going to be fabulous. I promise you, it is going to be fabulous. I'm going to keep quiet and let the rhythm roll.
That's why I love it, man. The music nice. That's why I love it, bad. Jab coming down Market Hill. Jab just want to show his skill. Jab don't know about no big song. Jab just want to beat the drum. Zukalabe. You could do a Latin for this if you're looking. Yeah. Zukalabe. Music sweet. That's why I love it, bad. The music nice. That's why I love it, bad. Sometimes in your life, when you're going through certain things, just turn on your radio. jam them, we go jam them hard, we go jam them. Hey, what happened to my music?
Well, if I didn't know better, I'd say it's Grand Link, but nothing to do with Grand Link. It's light up here. Oh, so what Ian do with the back there? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Okay,
anyway,
brother
guys.
B, fall in, brother B, fall in, brother B. So what did Ian do? Ian, by the way, Lyndon told me he has 10% battery life. Lyndon, you still with us, or you got your battery pack?
Nah, I have a battery pack in there.
Up, but a man can't swim without battery pack. Oh, what is that? What is that?
See, I'm at home. Today was that time update for me.
That's why you're supposed to have a battery pack cell, because you're not home. Okay. Kimberly, 2 things. You have to take to Tokyo for Lyndon. 2 Julie mango, some fried breadfruit, and a battery pack. Yeah, at least. We are going to do this. For those of you, wherever you are, folks, I'm happy that you've tuned in with us. Reminding you, we're getting ready. Grenada, we headed to the Olympics. It starts 23rd of June until the 8th of July. And just in case you missed it, the entire team. So there is Kimberly Ince, she's on with us tonight. Lyndon, he's the decathlete. He's also heading back to the Olympics, and they're going to be joining Kirani James, Anderson Peters. Who did I forget? Delwan Felix, right? Delwan already left, and I forgot somebody in the 400 meters, Melanie Rodney. That's Team Grenadier for the Tokyo. They're going to be representing, keeping the Grenada flag flying real high over there, and they will show these Asian folks what is it we can do when the job rhythm take we. Yeah, we are going to show them. Yes, Kellon? Yes, Kellon, you're right. Oh, so he ready for us? Oh, Papa Bonjour say that now. Brother B, take it away.
Oh God, Jambalasi. Alright, I love me music. Oh God, the party is locked down, the session is locked down, the is locked down, but you can only wisdom. The party is locked down, the session is locked down, the is. What do you we want? Tell them come on open up, boy, cause you know it's time to fetter. Tell them open up, boy, cause it's time to ease the stressor. Alright. Hold on, wait. The minister and every debate. And just so they give the coffee, you got to be inside about it. Hold on, law. 2020 man that buffer, sir. But as soon as I hit the road, the police in Talp voice saying law. Oh God, the party is locked down, the session is locked down, the fete is locked down, but you can hold the wisdom. The party is locked down, the session is locked down, the fete is locked down, but you can hold. Tell them come and open up, boy, cause you know it's time to fetter. Tell them open up, boy, cause it's time to ease the stress. Alright. Okay. Depression in the other high. Man, I want to fed I can't lie. But thinking about the heavy bumper just make Rasta cry. Masqueraders out on the road. And you don't know mass is the code. But the weight I carrying inside with this lockdown like an heavy load. Oh God, the body is locked down, the session is locked down, the fete is locked down, but you can only wisdom. The body is locked down, the session is locked down, the fete is locked down, but you can only tell them come and open up, boy, cause you know it's time to shake it. Oh God, tell them open up, boy, cause it's time to eat the stress. Alright, oh God. The party is locked down, the fete is locked down, the fete is locked down, but you can hold the wisdom. The party is locked down, the session is locked down, the fete is locked down, but you can hold. Tell them come and open up, boy, cause you know it's time to fetter. Tell them open up, boy, cause it's time to ease the stress. Alright. and I say, yes, man.
Okay, go right there. Go join it. Go join it. We're going right. We're going right there. Yeah, that's the wonderful folks. Brother B, Pinky, fabulous, representing the Dassey rhythm. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to vote. And listen, I don't know. It's not my job to vote, so I'm never going to worry about that. We're going to decide because Lyndon, where you going, Papi?
It's unfair to be here.
Where you going?
No.
You're not going anywhere? Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Folks, we're going to say that they have paired off this evening, but believe me, this evening has nothing to do with Brother B or Pinky. We are heading to the Olympics. So here's what we're going to do. You are going to pick your favorite athlete this evening. Are you going to? You have to decide. Are you going to pick Kimberly in the pool, or are you going to pick Lyndon on the track? Number on the inside, you're either voting for Kimberly or for Lyndon. It's all about promoting our athletes as they get ready to go off to Tokyo. It has nothing to do with Brother B and Pinky this evening. They're going to get their time to do their due. 440-1252. We're going to start the voting now. Tell me, who you think is going to be rocking in Tokyo? Is it going to be Kimberly in the pool, or is it going to be the decathlete? Where did he vanish and go?
Remember his phone, the battery, I think this one died.
Well, it's not just a battery, like somebody take your phone and go with it. Okay, so I'm seeing Lyndon. Are we having cameras crossing somewhere? Because I'm seeing Lyndon as somewhere there, Lyndon's not there?
No.
So who's in the back that I'm watching there? Why can't I see Kimberly? Oh, you have Kimberly on two screens. Okay. So Lyndon has gone. So let's do this. We're getting ready for Tokyo. Let us decide who is going to rock the box in Tokyo. We have a caller on the line? We have a caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello, good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm okay, thanks.
And where you? Thank you for calling. Where are you calling from?
St. Andrews.
St. Andrews. Question for you. Who's going to be rocking the box in Tokyo?
Kimberly in the pool.
Kimberly in the pool is going to be rocking in Tokyo. It's unfortunate Lyndon is not here, but let's go. 440-1252. The question is on now. You have to tell us. It is Kimberly in the pool against Lyndon on the track and in the field. 440-1252. Tell me, who's going to be rocking in Tokyo? Hello, caller. Remind you that you can follow the full GBN coverage from the 23rd. You don't want to miss it. We have a caller online. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Tell me, do you have a message for Kimberly and a message for Lyndon?
I'm voting for Lyndon here.
Sorry?
For Lyndon.
You voted for Lyndon?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful.
Kimberly's really new, so Kimberly's new to the thing, so Lyndon will have it.
So Lyndon's going to have it?
Yes.
Okay. Blessings to all of them. 440-1252. Question is, who's going to be rocking in Tokyo? Is it going to be Lyndon Victor as the decathlete, or is it going to be Kimberly Ince in the pool? We're looking for another caller on the inside as we get ready for the Summer Games in Tokyo. Full coverage on GBN television from the 23rd. Do we have a caller online? We have a caller. Hello, caller.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
Very well.
Question for you. Who's going to be rocking in Tokyo?
By default, the decathlete.
By default, the decathlete. You had to forgive me. He lost his power pack somewhere. We hope on the deal, you don't lose your power pack. Please don't. But actually, no, because Kimberly, remember, please, you have to carry up for Lyndon 2 Julie Mango, 5 slices of fried breadfruit, and a power pack. That's what you need to carry up for him. We're looking for another caller to tell us who's going to be rocking in Tokyo this summer. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hi, good night.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Who's going to be rocking in Tokyo?
Well, of course, it's Brother B.
Brother B, so Brother B is going with... Okay. Brother B, that must be one of your diehard fans. it be like they shock you? I realize like me, Tokyo, I had no idea. 440-1252. We're going to Tokyo with the Darcy rhythm, because when you hear we jump in the pool, Kimberly, splash, booyah, oh good. Lockdown or no lockdown, she has coming on Market Hill. We do it, We're looking for another caller online. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
I'm rocking with Kimberly.
You're rocking with Kimberly. Kimberly, get it ready to head off to Tokyo. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be in the pool with Kimberly, or is it going to be by default Lyndon Victor? Unfortunately, he lost his power source, but he's in LA getting ready. In case you wondered, Lyndon is actually competing on Sunday, and he travels on Monday, heading off. So we support, our prayers continue to be with him. We're looking for another caller on the inside. Hello, caller. But while we at it, two wonderful souls in studio with us. Brother B, Pinky. Pinky?
Yes.
I heard the Queen show was last night. But I knew if it was tonight, either way, you'd still be seeing them in that outfit, I ain't making no joke of them. You're making no joke of them, Pinky, they can't outdo you. And I know that's your mantra. They are not going to outdo me on any day of the week.
But it's not, I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm just being me. I love fashion. I'm good at, I'm a stylist as well. I also do interior decorating, so that's my field.
Okay, hold on. Do we have a call on the line? Hold on to that there. Let me watch the time. Okay then. Hello, caller.
Hi, good night.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm wonderful. You sound as a Kimberly fan. Who's rocking?
For Pinky.
You voted for Pinky?
Yes.
Well, vote for Pinky, vote for Kimberly. But just to know, Pinky ain't going nowhere. She's going right back home from here. It's only Kimberly and Lyndon that's going to be heading off. Have a good one. Bye-bye. So I vote for Pinky is by default. I vote for Kimberly.
That's
Kimberly
right.
is heading off to Tokyo. 440-1252. Who is going to rock in Tokyo this summer? Young Kimberly ends in the pool, or is it going to be Lyndon Victor who lost his power pack? Poor boy, he can't swim. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Not bad.
Where are you calling from?
London.
London is happy to have you locked in with us. Question for you. Who's going to be rocking in Tokyo this summer?
I would say Kimberly in the pool.
Kimberly in the pool, but while you're at it, anybody you want to shout out?
My boy online, Brother B.
You want to shout out your boy, Brother B, peace and love. And I'm assuming, are you from Greens?
Pardon? No, I'm not. I'm from Guyana.
You're from Guyana? Well, we're happy that you're locked in. Happy that you're locked in. It doesn't matter, we're one Caribbean people, and I know you're feeling the rhythm. Peace and love to you, bro. All the best.
Same to you, bro. Thanks.
You take care. 440-1252. Man from Guyana in London calling to Grenada. Papa Bonjay, the thing sweet. Oh boy, I want to more. 440-1252, folks. We're running out of time, but we got to vote. Who is it going to be in Tokyo this summer? We have a caller online. Hello, caller.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you, and how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I am wonderful as always. Who's going to be rocking this summer?
That dolphin in the water.
The dolphin in the water has to be Kimberly. I know for a while, Pinky thought it was her, but you're Big Jacks. You're a Big Jacks. You're in the dolphin. 440-1252, that's the number it is. Somebody save me from myself. What? 440-1252, that's the number inside. The Pinky Fabulous, the ever-talented fashion designer. She's here with us. Interior decorator. Wow, I didn't know that.
Don't leave it out.
And which one?
Radio personnel.
And radio personnel. How could we forget that part? But we're telling you, we're getting ready to head to Tokyo. 440-1252. Do we have another caller? Yeah, man. Once they call now, they'll be calling for Rock the Box. What is it calling for? we ain't giving away ration tonight. Put them through. Put them through. Hello, caller.
Hi, good night, Joseph.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I am wonderful, believe me, wonderful as always. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Bellevue.
Bellevue. I got a question for you. Who's going to be rocking in Tokyo this summer?
Lyndon.
Lyndon the cat lead is going to be rocking this summer. Peace and love to you. All the best.
And all right, you too.
Take care. 440-1252. We're running out of time, but we need to know who is it going to be that's going to rock this summer. Tonight it is Kimberly in the pool, Lyndon Victor in track and field as the decathlete. Would you imagine one athlete, 10 events? Lyndon boy, you have your belly me. Papa, you. Kimberly, good choice. Take one swim, dry off and go home, man. Let Lyndon still fight up with Tokyo. He good for that. Hello, caller.
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Where you calling from?
Hope.
Hope.
Hope St. Andrews.
Hope in St. Andrews. Question for you. You bring us hope and joy. Let's do this. Question. Who's rocking the box?
Kimberly.
Kimberly Ince is rocking the box as she gets ready to go to Tokyo. Thank you very much, my dear lady. Indian, what are you going to say Indian? Ian fall in. We get it? Ian fall in.
Yes.
What happened to you? You didn't come prepared for what? You have a mask, you have on a short pants and a dress, just like Brother B. Please.
Jambalasi.
Jambalasi, fall in. Jab and afraid nothing stay by Brother B. What happened to you? I ain't come prepared. You imagine Juve morning, Ian let us say he come prepared?
Yeah.
And you show some oil in him?
And he good to go.
And he good to go. He playing the best jab ever. My dear Kimberly, we want to say again to you, congratulations as you get. We have a caller online? Yeah. We have a caller online. Hello, caller.
Hello, good night.
How are you?
I'm good.
And you calling from where?
H.A. Blaze Street.
H.A. Blaze Street. You just done there. Question for you. Who's rocking in Tokyo?
Brother B.
Brother B is rocking in Tokyo on top of Market Hill. Okay, thank you very much. A vote for Brother B is a vote for Lyndon. A vote for Lyndon. It doesn't matter. It's a vote for Grenada. A vote for Jab Malasi. A vote for the Darcy Rhythm. It doesn't matter. Anywhere you go, it's going to be a real vibes in the pool. Pure vibes in Tokyo. That's what it's going to be. We have another caller on. What, Papa? They wake up, boy. Hello, caller.
Good night.
Good night to you. How are you?
I'm fine.
And where you calling from?
Belmont.
Belmont. You're not voting for Pinky, if I tell you not tonight. But question for you.
I'm voting for Kimberly.
You're voting for Kimberly? Well, a vote for Kimberly is a vote for Pinky. Thank you. All the best to you. Kimberly, by now, to both yourself and Lyndon, you can safely realize that the Grenadian spirit, we want you to take it with you in Tokyo. Whenever you feel down and out, you remember there's a little piece of rock in the Caribbean where there's 100,000 job people with a Darcy rhythm. We have a caller online for you. Hello, caller.
Hello, good night.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Question for you. Who is rocking the box?
Pinky.
Pinky Fabulous is rocking the box. So Pinky, when you're in Tokyo for you, but I know how far you're going to reach, you know. I know how far you're going to reach. You're going to take in that Tokyo vibes on a big screen somewhere because it's going to be live on GBN television. So that's the only how you're going to see Tokyo this year. But either way, I'm not sure what event you're going to be making a splash in, but we know you're going to make a serious splash. Folks, all good things must come to an end, and that's just the way it is. Not because I want to end the show, because that's just the way life is. It doesn't matter what happens, there comes a point in time when you got to put a lid on it. We're getting ready to say goodbye. Kimberly, we're going to start with you. Tell us, when do you travel? Talk to us, talk to the Grenadian people before you leave for the Asian subcontinent.
I travel on Saturday this week.
You travel on Saturday. What would you like to say to Grenada before you leave?
Just thank you for all the support, and I will try my best to, make a splash. Thank you.
Well, you will go to make a splash. It doesn't matter what happens. You will be able. History would remember it. That in the 2021 Olympics in Tokyo, the records will show that Kimberly Ince was there and she represented. 50 years from now, History is going to remember this. Just do your best, my dear. Stay focused. That's all. Stay focused. And of course, we wish you all the best in your exams as well when you return. All the best to you. Right? All the best to you. Peace and love. Pinky, brother B, the man that sits in the middle of you. He's the shortest. Oh, that's the problem.
The shoes.
Pinky, I want some stilettos.
You're still short. You could make an excuse. You haven't. You sound like a politician. That's what has happened with him. You know. You are still short. Yeah, you're still short. Pinky, talk to us before you leave, my dear.
Well, I just want to say thanks to all the folks that supported me. Thanks to all the people that has been there for me. Good night to Just Brand, Peggy's Garage in Lansapine. I want to say Chucky. That's all the people that, no matter what, you know, whether could be a note screaming from the Carnage to Belmont, they always support me.
Roti Marcel.
You understand? Roti Marcel. To all the folks, and I want to big up the entire team, Lyndon and Kimberly. Good luck, and despite whether you bring home gold, silver, whatever, just representing Grenada, it's just a big thing for me. Good luck, sweetheart. Do your best.
Thank you.
To anybody who wants to get into music or into anything, go for your dreams. Don't let anyone break your spirit. This is just a bit of advice from me. Do what makes you happy. And
do.
Be serious if you have a passion for it. Peace and love. I want to thank God. I want to thank my family. I want to thank my kids. I want to thank the entire team. Thank you, Ian. All the artists for bringing great music despite what we're going through. All the producers, all the promoters, the little businesses, it doesn't matter what small it is, you guys contribute. Thank you so much. And most of all, the Almighty God, because without Him, we're nothing. Have a blessed night. I love you, and I'm going to bring it no matter what.
The man, Brother B.
Yeah, man, I want to say, first and foremost, I want to say thanks for having me around the box. I want to say thanks to all the supporters that have been giving that, you know, support, and still is, you know, Ian, you know, enough love and blessings, man, and we really do appreciate, you know, you giving us the opportunity, you know, to fall on the rail this week. And I think Pinky would have said it all, you know, to the youngsters, you know, that is in the music industry. Go towards your dream. And anything that you're doing, basically, put the most side first, you know, and everything will come after, you know.
The shortest man in the midst are complaining about who willing. I mean, I don't understand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ian, talk to me.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Talk to me. What's the final word?
Well, again, thanks for having the cast once more. The rhythm is now out on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer, the whole crew. Check it out, stream, support the artists, support the producers, support Grenadian music. Keep giving us the support, and tomorrow we're going to be up at Amadale. The rhythm is going to be featured up there, and thank you so much, and keep playing the rhythm, keep supporting. And again, thank you so much again for having us back on Rock the Box within 2 weeks.
Well, that's not a problem.
That's
folks,
right.
This is where we leave it all things from 100,000 feet. We now about 50,000, and we screaming towards the ground. You better put on your oxygen mask because we're about to hit the ground at full voltage. JC loves you as always, as always, as always. Folks, continue to live life and love life. Treat each day as though it's your best day on planet Earth, your last day. You sleep and wake tomorrow morning. You give Him thanks and praise, and you keep living all over again. A little bit of peps in your step, and a little bit of Dassy rhythm, a little bit of vibes. Jab Malassi rule. Peace out. JC loves you. Reminding you folks, I'll be join me tomorrow in the mid-morning for the buzz at 10 to 8:12. You know what we do on the mid-morning? Only in classic. JC ruled. I'm out of here.